I saw a video the other day where it was they had unfolded chairs, folding chairs, and lined the shelves with folding chairs just to take up space.
Hey, what's up, folks? I'm James.
I'm Chad.
Hey, we're winding down the season. Here it is, beginning of December. Finished up a couple leaf cleanups, did a little garden tilling. The leaf cleanup that we did do some video for is kind of a pain in the butt, actually.
If you're trying to clean leaves up and it's a fenced-in yard and it's all real secluded.
The yard is awesome. Their whole setup in the back and the way they have things set up is really cool. It is just labor intensive to do the leaf cleanup there.
Yeah, we only have two more cleanups to do, two more leaf cleanups. They're not my most favorite thing in the world to do. Really looking forward to getting them wrapped up.
Oh, yeah. I don't like leaf cleanups either, man. I mean, I don't. They're tedious as.
Yeah. Well, and then you're not gonna be able to get every leaf, but sometimes some of us want to get every leaf. It's difficult.
The anal retentive part of us, the perfectionist part of us, I should say, you want to leave you want to leave everything like perfect whenever you leave the job.
Right, and then you're just getting ready to jump in the truck, and then here comes a leaf blowing across the yard. Where in the hell did that one come from?
It does piss you off. Well, I mean, have you ever gone to, you do your leaf cleanup at one of your clients, and then a week later you go by and it's like full of leaves again, and from the neighbors that blow everything, it blows everything in, and you're like, hey, we just charged you $450 to clean your leaves up, and the neighbors' leaves blew into their yard. I mean,
hey, that's where our fences start going up.
Yeah. Fences make good neighbors, right?
Right. That's the old saying. This is true.
The end of the week last week, we went to a good buddy of ours' house, and we did a little landscape area that they want to mulch and put plantings in the spring. Kind of cleaned that up for them, and then we got a garden going. We tilled out a garden spot for them. Well, when I say we, I don't mean we. I mean Chad. Actually, Chad did the garden tilling. But, I mean,
James, I think, was just drinking beer.
I probably was drinking beer and waiting for the good loin.
Oh, yeah,
the deer little backstrap.
Yeah, the backstrap
to get cooked.
Finished grilling.
Oh, and that was tasty, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was excellent.
But, I mean, it brings us to the point of how important it is to have or be planning on a garden if you don't already garden. What do you think, Chad? I mean, what do you think about how important it is now, maybe compared to last year, to have a garden or some way of growing your own food?
Okay, I've thought about this a lot, actually. As a matter of fact, I need to open this. Cheers. I'm parched.
Cheers, folks.
Absolutely. Well, this is the thing. My own personal opinion is the more that you can do to be a little bit self-sufficient. If you live in the suburbs, maybe you have a sunroom. You can actually put some starts out there, and you can grow your own tomatoes. With that, you can make your own salsa. If you live in the suburbs, maybe you can put your own little greenhouse up if you don't have a sunroom. And if you live in the rural areas and small towns, you should absolutely have a garden. Not only is it rewarding, there's a lot of rewards that come along with growing your own vegetables and raising your own food.
Absolutely. There's nothing better than growing something and then it tastes better.
Right.
I mean, it does. It tastes a lot better whenever you planted that seed or planted that plant and raise it up, and it gives you a nice green pepper or ripe tomato, and then whenever you put that in a salad, it tastes better.
Absolutely.
And it's better for you.
Absolutely. You know what has gone into the growth cycle, and what that plant has taken in. But then if you look at certain issues that you may or may not be seeing in grocery stores, it doesn't happen everywhere. Some grocery stores are seeing missing items on shelves, or bare shelves, or all of the food is brought to the front of the shelf. Okay, so we have some cargo ships sitting off the coast, and we have some shipping issues. Okay, it's common knowledge. Everybody knows about it now. Everyone's heard about it by now. You should probably be thinking about maybe doing something about it.
Yeah.
So that's another issue regarding that. You know, better food because you grew it. You have a better. You're more thankful for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Because it was your sweat equity that went into to growing that.
It's no different than your business and the things that you do with your business. You work and build your business up, and so you get the pleasure out of the reward of doing a good job for that. It's the same thing whenever you grow something or raise something that you can feed your family with. And I think that's all part of entrepreneurship in itself. I think it all kind of goes together, in my opinion.
It actually does. I agree 100% with that. And believe it or not, there's lots of cities and municipalities are actually making it legal for people to own chickens in their backyard. No roosters in a lot of places, but chickens. I mean, look, fresh eggs, those are pretty good, man.
Not to get off on a tangent.
Yeah.
We aren't trying to get off on a tangent about things. It goes back to the garden thing, but this is what we think. We think that it's super important if you're an entrepreneur and a business owner, you should look at being self-sufficient in all areas of your life. I mean, you want to be self-sufficient in your business. You want your business to make your income for you. So you should look at other ways that you can be self-sufficient and independent from anyone else. I mean, that's why
Absolutely.
that's why we started a business.
And also, shaving off that the bottom line, I mean,
Absolutely. I mean,
if you save money at the grocery store, they're talking inflation. We've seen inflation.
obviously there is inflation.
Sure.
No doubt about it. Look at the price of gas now compared to the price of gas last year. $1.50 more maybe.
In some places
areas,
more.
Some places more.
And the same thing with heating. We wood stoves. Okay.
In our previous video, we'll link it up here.
Yeah. That's something else. Cutting that overhead down and whittling it away as much as possible. The more overhead that you can cut off, the more that you're putting in your own pocket, and it doesn't. Just takes a little bit of extra.
That's good business.
I think so.
Well, I think it is too. So, but anyhow, that's just a little rambling, a little rant from us.
Yeah, that happens. You sit down and you have a beer or six, and it happens.
But thank you very much for stopping by.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you visiting the channel.
Definitely.
If you like listening to us ramble, thumbs up.
If you don't like listening to us, thumbs down.
Hey, YouTube's asshole, so we can't tell if you thumbs down us anyhow. So go ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, but if you're planning on doing some gardening, or if you're planning on doing anything to become more self-sufficient in your life, kind of drop that in a comment. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel too, think about it. We'd appreciate it if you would. It really helps us out.
Don't think too long. Just do it.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys and gals. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. There's guys and gals. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.